I'm not sure why in this day and age anyone would be realistically trying to metal finish a project, but a tip on how I sometimes do it when I'm metal finishing a project. If you're not using any fillers. So we've welded these panels together. It was a butt weld from the other side. We've got an example here where we had good penetration on this side and we had not good penetration on this side, so we can see the edges of our panels. And so my weapon of choice, first I went over it with this guy. And so I just lop off the top of what was coming through with the welds. And then I'm going to gently go over with this guy. I won't make you listen and watch that, but I'll show you right after I'm done. Alright, so another quick little round with the mini grinder, showing you how tight, trying to show you how tight and how small we're basically keeping our affected area. Alright, on an attempted metal finish job. Right, so we've cleaned this up with the wire wheel on either side, but just the width of my finger here is all that's affected with grinder marks and heat. Right? This other side, now that we've cleaned up, we can see where our welds were insufficient, don't have through and through penetration. You know, going a little outside the lines with the grinder, but that's really not even the end of the world on this type of finish. So what am I showing you? I don't know, that you can and should keep your affected area as small as possible, basically at any time. If you're using a filler, you need a texture like this, and you need them scratches and grains to be going all sorts of different directions. You know, in order to have a good surface there, to have good adhesion of those products, that's what you need. But if you're trying to metal finish something, that affected area should be small, small, small. And there are metal glazes, great metal glazes, that could go in there. So even though this is not prepped very well, the metal glaze would go on there sufficiently. I'll go over this with a wire wheel, and that would be plenty if you were painting. And so right, the finish of this project is a lot different, so it's not a great example for how you might plan for proper finishing techniques. But for our tailgate, that's good enough.